And we're live.
Well, welcome back. Sorry we were away last week. I was doing a fun thing in Philadelphia. PAX Unplugged. It was a blast, but I missed my summer crew. I'm going to mute Twitch because that would be annoying to hear myself talk right after I talk. Um, but so since it's been so long, why don't we go around and introduce ourselves and talk a little bit about who we're playing tonight? So we'll start with Sam Darcy.
Okay. You said my name already, so I'm not going to say it. Yeah, we are here to bring the ruckus, as the chat now says. I'm excited for that. I'm glad that's stuck around. I'm 65th Victor on Twitter. I draw pictures, and I'm playing Harmony, the Tiefling Ranger. That's all I can think to say tonight. Do you want me to pass it off, or are you going to pick?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Alex.
Okay. I'm Alex. You can find me on Twitter at AlexCatu, and I am playing Jaw the Human Barbarian. And I'm going to pass it over. He's not on mute. Let's go with Hisver today.
Hi, my name's Matt. I am playing his Rubric, the rock gnome divination wizard and all-around kook. Then I will go to Corey.
Hey, my name's Corey Hickson on Twitter. I am playing Prince, the glamorous bard, or the bard in the College of Glamour, technically. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. So I'll pass it back.
You look
to
very
Tara.
dapper.
Oh, thank you. I have an
love it.
event
Were you at
right
a party? I was going to say.
Yeah, we've got a Christmas party.
Oh.
Yep. Thanks, guys. And I'm your friendly neighborhood DM, Taryn Winnie. Tarzan Nosy on Twitter. I play everyone else. Mostly the law with this group, but we'll get into that later.
You have yet to be arrested.
Yeah, that's true. Through my benevolence.
Or our
Anyway.
excellent persuasion. Anyway.
That was one time. That was just the last time because that's all you remember. And getting into what happened last session, since that's where we're heading now anyway. Yeah, go ahead and just kind of do a quick recap. It has been a couple of weeks, so if I forget something and you guys remember something, just go ahead. So last session, we started off with the Watch finding Jor, Hisver, and Prince on the grounds of the Greyhound Manor. A couple of up-and-uppers who lived in their neighborhood, who they tracked the nimble right that had maybe caused an explosion in their neighborhood a couple of days previously, and they were investigating and gotten a tough with a couple of Zentarum thugs on the property. You guys managed to get lucky thanks to some quick talking by Lady Growlhound. She basically told the guard that she had hired you guys, and so they kind of let you guys leave after taking your statements and being properly creeped out by Hisver. So you guys eventually then met up with Harmony back at the manor, who had gotten a sending message after working with Fives, the Emerald Enclave, and the Harpers to locate the other Nimblewright. You guys worked with Harmony to track it down to an alleyway. You guys tried your darndest to communicate with it and bring it back alive and turn it to the side of good, and it just didn't want to stop stabbing you guys. So you guys had to do your thing and take it down. You then collected the pieces, came up with a brilliant multi-parted lie to work your way out of some guards asking what was going on. They kind of just shrugged and went, all right, and let you guys carry on. You then took the parts back to your manor, Troll Skull Manor, your home, and then dropped it off with your Nimblewright, Nim, to put back together, who told you it was going to give some upgrades to it.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Then you, on the Nimblewright, you found a map marking a X on a mausoleum in the Grave District, I believe. Grave Ward.
I had
One of the
Southern
two.
Ward written down.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was in the Southern Ward, but it was in the, yeah.
Oh.
You guys picnicked, watched all of the drift globes wade in at the end of the evening at dusk, had a very romantic night out together as a group. And then City of the Dead. Yes, Dan, thank you in chat. Because I could not remember. But yeah, so you guys picnicked, spent some quality time together, really bonded as a group, and then broke into a grave, as all good adventuring parties do.
Team
You
bonding.
guys- team bonding.
Team
You
bonding.
guys then found your way into the mausoleum, did a little snooping, then made your way downstairs and found the sites of a massacre. They came upon some bodies, 3 cultists, one that you found out was actually still breathing. You brought her to life, Valale Laval. Probably didn't pronounce that right, but and I'm the only one with the actual spelling. So, but yeah, so you guys got some information from her, and she's actually was currently leading you guys to a hideout that the other cultists that had backstabbed her and the other 2 usually hid out in, which is what you do with hideouts. And then you guys are making your way that way. Because it was already pretty late in the evening, you guys kind of, I'm going to say you guys sort of camped out in a nearby area watching this converted windmill, which is where she led you guys to. As you guys took turns watching over the night, sort of seeing if anybody goes in or out, the last watch was left to Valale. She, in the early morning hours, woke you guys at the sight of her 2 brethren walking into the windmill. First thing I want you guys to do, because it has been summer in Waterdeep and it has been hot. Everybody roll me a Constitution saving throw if you do not have access to water. So if you do not have a water skin in your inventory.
That's a good question.
I have no idea if I do or not.
Can
I do.
drink?
I mean, I think it comes in the Explorer's Pack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Most of you should. If you guys
Yeah.
think for a character reason or not, you shouldn't. That's also valid, or should. Ranger probably should. But
I like to stay hydrated. I have a
carry
water
water
skin.
on him.
His fur carries everything on him.
I don't
Oh,
think
that's
he
true.
had. Well, I mean, he could try drinking his ink, but no. But
He does not.
he doesn't have any water.
Okay, so
But I rolled a 22, so.
Oh,
okay, well then you're doing all right. You're parched, but okay. Actually, I'm gonna roll one for Valale. It's a natural 18. She's fine. But yeah, so as you guys wake up and begin sort of getting ready, she's sort of scouting out the windmill for you guys, sort of keeping an eye on that entrance as you guys get ready to head over there. What's your guys' approach?
Did that count as a long rest before we go any further?
Yes, I will say that did count as long rest.
Okay, cool.
And actually, one thing I wanted to do before we even do anything else this session, I want everyone to roll initiative, and we're just going to have that roll throughout the session.
Okay.
Okay.
Since we're going to be jumping in and out of initiative, hopefully.
Oh my god.
Is that not good?
Uh,
So,
oh. How did that happen?
Oh,
Let's see.
that's really bad for you.
I know. I have a plus
Which
one.
you- oh,
I rolled a natural 1.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
So,
I
yeah. So Harmony rolled a 6 on
A
initiative.
6, yeah, a 6.
You're a little sluggish today. We're just gonna say.
Does this mean that my awesome streak is coming to an end?
I mean, it could just mean that you're prepping yourself for an awesome streak.
Maybe.
So, Jor, yours didn't sound pleasant either.
It's a 3.
Okay. Also sluggish. Curious. Hisver,
19.
19. Hisver is alert and ready today. He was wired. He had a lot of coffee this morning. And you're not really sure where it came from. Didn't look warm. So, and then Prince.
I got an 11. Right in the
Wow,
middle.
guys. Wow. What?
Oh, I
Hey,
want to go
so-
first.
And if you want to, I'm gonna say, because we're kind of just switching things around. I mean, and we're gonna be running with this the whole evening. If you guys want to switch order,
I'm
you feel
okay with
comfortable with that?
switching.
Taking all bids on a 19. Who wants to bid?
Dude, I will take a 19. Give me the 19.
I'll take a 6. That's fine.
All right.
okay. So we're swapping Hisver and Harmony's initiative.
All right.
George, do you want the 11?
No, I'm good at a 6. I like going
Okay.
last because then I can take advantage of the situation.
Same.
Okay. So that's our little switch. Basically, Hisver is just like, I'm not feeling it today, and just sort of like divinely tells Harmony a couple of things to give her some jumps. Basically, puts her on edge by creeping her out in the morning. So
Even though I have the lowest initiative, wherever we're going, Jor is going to be at the front. So position-wise, she's going to be slow to act, but physically at the front.
okay,
Meet Shield.
yeah. So she is leading you guys now to the front of this. It's a windmill, but it seems like, based on your guys' watches and stuff, you've seen a little bit of foot traffic. It seems like some people have converted this into some living space in the city. And I mean, you guys are all from here. You guys have seen this before with an assortment of other types of buildings. If it's not being used for its current or its intended use, it gets converted to, rooms or storage or, workshops, anything. It's the people in Waterdeep are resourceful. So
Well, how do we want to tackle this? Are we going to walk right in? Sneaky?
But what does the woman with? What does she want us to do? Kill? I mean, what's her ultimate goal?
What are you after?
I want revenge.
We want you to say it. Do you want us to wipe these guys out?
Yes,
There
Okay.
you go.
they tried to kill me.
Should we write a contract? Should she sign
We don't
something?
have time. And she just like pushes the door open
Yes, I like her. I like her.
they're
I
not
like this one.
and starts leading you guys through, like, past a bunch of doors and stuff.
We can work on a contract later.
But the guards are gonna the guards will ask questions and it's all right.
All right,
Sorry, guys.
I'll follow in.
Okay. So it's Valale and Jor, and then Prince. Nisver and Harmony, what's your guys' order on this?
Hisver's last.
Okay. So you guys kind of, I mean, it's obviously still a windmill, so it's pretty tight, but you guys begin making your way up the staircase. And as you get to the top, there is, from what you've seen, most of the stuff is just, patchwork stuff, doors made out of, plank wood and things. This one is very nicely done, and seems to have, reinforced bars across it, a nice lock that seems to be in place. This is obviously somebody doesn't want somebody getting in here.
Okay, that's fine. Now rip it down.
Are you gonna try?
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
Ooh, that's a 17 on the dice plus 7. So that is
Wow.
20, 25, is it? Maybe?
Oh, all right. Yeah, that beats the DC. That is it's plenty. Yeah, George just sort of starts taking stock of this door and just knocking in certain places, and just sizes it up and just grabs the bars that are sort of dividing it into thirds and just lifts a little bit and just pulls. The whole thing just pops out. Just sets it aside.
Gently put it down.
Yeah, and so as you are as you move this door out of the way, I'll describe for what you're seeing. So inside of this, there's what's that called with the pillar beds?
The mill?
Canopy beds?
Oh.
The horse garage.
Not horse garage. Hate you all. That's it, or that's a wrap. Anyway, yeah. So you guys, it's a nice 4-post bed. I think that's the term I was looking for. And then there's 2 people in sort of these black and red robes, sort of arguing in the center there. There's a door off to the side that looks like it has been just sort of permanently left open. Inside, you can see some red, might be paint on the floor. There's wax. There's, this looks lived in. Yeah, and as you guys kind of break in, you see the cultist turn, and as she turns to the window, these 3 sort of just maniacal, evil-looking creatures with these dark black wings and spikes all off their heads and down their backs and off their tails, carrying pitchforks. 3 of them sort of fly in, laughing and cackling, and grabs this orb from the hand of the cultist and flies away. And then the cultists turn to you. We're gonna enter initiative.
Well, what the heck was that?
Like, I just pulled the door off a frame, and then we see this go down.
Is the woman with us? Oh, Taryn's gone.
Yes. I'm still here. You just can't see me.
Oh, all right.
Much like you can't see the Stone of Golorr. So I'm just gonna keep playing that. Yeah. So, yeah, she's at the front, and so and as you guys actually see this, the cultist hand that orb off, Valel is charging the cultist that just handed it off the window, and she just tackles the cultist right out the window.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna hold my action until she did something.
I think she did something.
But she did something.
She did something. So, yeah.
All right. So remind me again who we're in the room with, because there's
it's now you
It's
4 and 1 cultist.
and one
That
cultist.
sort of has a knife and is just like looking very confused and angry at you guys.
1 cultist. This is not your lucky day.
All right. Well, I'm not into.
Yeah, Harmony's up.
All right. I don't like cultists. I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark, and I'm gonna shoot him with arrow.
Okay.
All right, 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay, and
think
then
you're gonna
so
kill
that's
him.
a total of 13 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. You just you do your little Hunter's Mark thing where you sort of pine this energy on him, and he just kind of you see this little like bullseye just appear on his face, and you're like, all right, and just loose the arrow, and it just pins him to the wall behind him.
Sweet.
And he's just
All right.
slumps there, and then we're out of combat now. That was quick.
I'm still holding the door.
George just what do I do with this? This is okay. This is how
Look
Mahizra
out.
feels all the time.
Yep. What am I doing with this?
That
So-
was easy. Can we go home now? I'm kind of thirsty. Can we,
I will. I'll hand him my water skin. You can have some of
Because we're not going home.
that.
but do we
No,
we
somebody
came
just
to
went out the window.
Do we run after those things?
I'm going to look out the window, yeah.
Yeah, they are currently sort of flying along, and as you you look out the window. There's actually, not where the Valale tackled the cultist. You see her on like one of them. The one below her is obviously dead. Has been smushed. Valale is just like pointing for you guys to go after the creatures, and then there's actually, as you look out though, there's a way for you to get onto a row of rooftops that sort of just then carry on. So,
I go.
Can I cast Long
Okay.
Strider on Jor?
yeah,
As
yeah,
I see
'cause
her.
you go before her in the
Nice.
initiative order. So yeah, I'll say
Okay.
that's
Cool.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So and with that, is everyone making their way out the window?
Yeah.
Hisver's like, I don't like this.
I'm not sure a gnome leaping across rooftops is the greatest. thing.
Well, it's
Can I,
not
like-
leaping. It's actually like they're like,
It's like contiguous.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mentally, it's the greatest thing. I like picturing his for leaping across rooftops personally.
No.
Imagine there's little ledges and stuff, and he's like struggling to climb over them.
But yeah, so that's so you guys are all going that way.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and enter a chase scene now. Yeah, that's the thing. So let's see. I'm just gonna write out initiative orders in order real fast because I've already got these things out.
It's 10 extra feet for Long Strider, if that matters.
Okay.
Thank you. I go.
Okay. Let me get this figured out real fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, ding.
The
Oh,
material
something
component
to
for Long Strider is a pinch of dirt. So I pull out like this little purple dust and I just like toss it at Jora. I'm like, faster!
Pixie dust. Pixie dust.
Yes.
As Jor's leaping, you just feel yourself get a little lighter and you just
I'm like,
make it a little bit
Yes!
farther and you land. You're like, fuck yeah.
Happy
So-
thoughts of murder.
happy thoughts of murder. Tinkerbell was right.
Yeah. So, oh gosh, you guys, it's been too long. Anyway, yeah. So, first up is obviously Harmony in the initiative order because she traded with Hisver. So the way this is going to work, and I guess I should explain chase scenes for those who aren't too familiar with them. So you've got, I'm basically going to give you your bonus action a dash, whether you have the ability or not to. So basically, your movements increase to 60 foot. And then you have a number of free dashes equal to your Constitution modifier that you can use your action to. So, and then basically, then you can use your action to do anything you want to do. Well, if you're not doing that, to try and impede them, do damage to them, that sort of thing. So, currently they're about, I'd say 90 feet ahead of you guys.
Okay.
Let me check their movement speed real fast, but I believe that's.
So my movement speed's 25, so
What?
I'm only 50 if I dash.
Yeah. But so Harmony,
does
you're
the
up.
Long Strider, does the Long Strider apply before or after doing the dash?
Before
Okay,
So
so
that's-
my speed
yeah.
would be 40, so it'd be
80. You got 80 feet. Yeah.
Oh my god, wow.
Could I cast levitate and grab onto Jor's, like, the back of Jor's shirt?
You didn't act in that initiative order yet, did you? You never acted during that. So,
nobody
I'm
did.
gonna
Only
say-
Harmony did.
Yeah.
because you can, yeah, because Prince acts, and then I'm going to say you can do that, and then Jor's going to leap out the window. So
Yep.
yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
Yes.
You're just this balloon.
His little gnome flag.
Only got one hand for you, though.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all done. So Jor's now outside leading the pack. I'll say you got 40 feet before the chase started. Harmony, you just got up to the window. Prince had cast Long Strider, and then his fur is just tagged onto Jor, just holding on for dear life. It's like those things where you see the dogs or the monkeys riding dogs like for track races. Imagining it's kind of like that, but yeah. So Harmony, you're at the window. You're now in the chase sequence. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna move as far forward as I can, I suppose.
Okay.
Try to transfer Hunter's Mark to whichever one took the orb.
Okay, so that's the one of the.
Although I
middle
guess I don't have
back.
to. I guess I just have to cast it again because this is a new initiative, right? Okay.
No, you still have it up, so you can
Oh,
use
good,
your
okay.
bonus action to transfer.
Ooh, so I'm 90 feet ahead. I just made it. All right.
Yeah, well, I'm saying so you can move 60 feet as your movement,
Okay.
and then transfer it as your bonus action. And then
Cool.
you still have an action, so you could
Yes.
take a shot if you want
Yep.
to.
I am definitely gonna try. Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Woo.
29. So that is, oh my god, 18. That's
Oh my
21
God.
damage.
We're not joking when we're saying that Harmony's carrying the team.
Okay. So roll another Hunter's Mark dice too.
Oh, really? I could have double.
Yeah,
Hunter's Mark
yeah.
as well?
It's damage dice. So
Nice. Okay, so, all right, hang on. 8.
26 damage total.
Yes, yeah, 26. 2.
Yeah. Harmony. So again, for
Knock
the
him out of
win,
the air.
just lines up, tags the one with the little purple circle, pink circle, and it just all right. It just looses another arrow. It just kebabs it,
Oh,
and as it like gets hit, it just bobbles the orb, and another one swoops in and catches it. And the other two take off. So
That's all right, I'm coming for him. All right.
MVP. MVP.
Too.
Okay, well, end of turn. That was-
okay, so that's Harmony's done all of her actions.
Okay.
Has now one-shotted 2 creatures already tonight. Yeah. Let's see. That is Prince. You're up.
all right. So I'm gonna do my running. I'm running along, and as I run, we're going over like roofs, right?
Yeah. So there's a little incline and downcline, outcline, but
As I like go from one roof to another, I do like a star jump, and I'm going to use my inspiration as I do this. I'm going to say, faster team, and I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration to give everyone a free movement with their reaction. Also 5 hit points.
Okay,
Awesome.
that's awesome. So everyone can now move up to another.
Christ. How fast is Jor now?
Really fast.
Well, you just get, so you have to use your action now to move another 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like 120 feet.
I think
that
that
you're
would
about
count
to move.
Long
in, like, one
Strider
go.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
it's another
God.
40 feet. But you have to move now, so you guys are all moving up ahead now, and then it'll be your turn. So it doesn't add to your turn stuff, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
still it's awesome. So Prince just
And I would like to use my action to like. I want to really look
wait,
at
is that
this.
your bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
That's a wicked bonus action.
It's
Go ahead.
fantastic. I just want to use my keen mind to take a real close look at this orb and try and like become familiar with it in case I need to
Okay.
locate objects.
Very smart.
Got it.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, that's
you,
my go.
You managed to. I mean, you're running, so like you're not getting the best look at it, but
Yeah.
you know what it looks like now. It's round.
Fantastic.
Got it. Okay, so Prince went. It is now the spine. I just told you what it was. It's a spine devil. So
Spooky.
yeah. The one with the orb is on the left. It is going to use its action to dash, and then its movement to dash. So it's going to. So that's 40, 80. It's 160 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
so much.
Yeah, it gets some distance. They're flying. I mean, they're flying creatures. So.
Yeah. Onward, Jor.
Just kind of looks back and watches his buddy get kebabbed as it catches the orb, and it's just like, I'm getting out of here, and just takes off. So, but that was all in Infernal. So,
Okay, no, I can speak Infernal.
okay, you hear it in a very scratchily voice. I'm getting out of here. So, Hisver, you're up. You're only within 40, 90, that's 50. Then you moved another 40. So you're within 10 feet of this other spined devil. So this last one.
I would like to try to mage hand the thing out of its claw.
That one's 160 feet.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Actually 170. So this one's
Okay.
just its buddy.
Whatever.
Then I will. Gonna magic missile it.
Okay. Roll some damage.
Ugh. Yeah. 9. 9.
9 damage. All right. So. Hey, as it explodes along the side of the spine devil, it is going to turn. Now its turn in the initiative order. And live. Do you have anything else you want to do?
No. Other than hold
Okay.
on for dear life, no.
Gotcha. Yeah. So it's going to turn, sort of hiss at you guys, and begin. It's going to make its 10 feet back towards Jor, and then make a swipe.
Bring it.
We've all got 5 HP from my inspiration too.
That is a 5 to hit.
Oh, no. No.
That is a 17 to hit.
That one hits.
Okay. So 6 damage.
Cool.
It sort of like goes to like make a little like snap at you, and you kind of very easily just swat it away, and then
Yeah.
you realize too late that that was actually its like fork, its little like trident thing coming at you, and it just sort of like pokes you in the upper arm.
I'm more annoyed than hurt.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that's its turn. Jor, you're up.
Okay. I'm going after the one with the orb.
Okay, so
So
you're just
I'm gonna-
letting this one.
Yeah.
You just want
Stop
want
it.
to take one little swing at it, for goodn's sake.
It's gonna get
Because I
attacked
still get my action, don't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But how far ahead is the one with the orb?
It is 170 feet.
170 feet ahead. Okay.
So
So if I used my action and all of my movement, so
You
everything
move.
possible.
yeah, so that'd be you get a dash
Base.
and then action dash. So you get a. I'd say you can make it 160 feet.
I can get you the rest of it.
Yeah, stop that guy. I'm gonna use everything I've got to get as close to the one with the orb as possible.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you get up to it, it's going to sort of see you make its way, and it's going to use its reaction to duck into an alley.
Cool.
And so it is now ducked into an alleyway and is out of line of sight. We are out of the chase scene.
Ooh.
Are we? So I can keep going?
Yeah.
Can I like follow it? I'm gonna duck into the alley behind it because I've still
Yeah.
got his for hanging on.
Yeah. So you obviously have to climb down.
How far down
Or
is
jump
it?
Down.
So I'd
These
slap
are-
her on the back and give her a spider climb. Just go.
These
go,
are
go.
ones. Oh,
Okay. Never mind.
I was gonna say
I'm
these are just
climbing
one
down.
stories, but yeah, you just.
Run down
Although-
the side.
When that happens, his ver collapses onto your back, and because he loses concentration on the levitate. But now you.
Oh,
can
but
run
that's
down
okay.
the-
You can just hold on.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
alright.
His ver backpack now.
Here's the backpack. There's a climb down the wall. The
That's
sideways.
ridiculous. Anyway. So yeah, you guys make your way into this alleyway. Everyone else is sort of catching up. And as you kind of make your way into this alleyway, you see parked here in the middle of this alley is a hire coach, so like a carriage being just sort of parked there with 2 draft horses in front of it, a human with a feathered cap and a matching outfit, sort of poofy looking, sort of sitting there as the driver. Yeah.
Okay. Do I see the demon?
You
thing?
do not. Actually, yes, you do. Sorry, I misread a sentence and then you don't even see me. Here we are.
Yep.
I was focusing on reading you the encounter. But yeah, so as you round the corner, you see the last Spine Devil sort of toss the orb into the carriage window.
Into the carriage window. I'm going to
Yeah,
throw a
and
javelin at one of the horses.
Okay. So go right ahead.
I'm assuming his saw that as well.
Yes.
So yes, I'm going to throw a javelin at one of the horses and try and disable this carriage. Okay, so that is, where are you? No, I'm in equipment. Let's go back here. Okay, so that is a 13 on the dice plus 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
That hits the horse.
The horse.
Well, it hits.
Yep.
So I'm treating the carriage as like one entity, so it's got like a pool of HP.
Yep.
So
Is a carriage considered an unattended object for the sake of flammability?
no, I'm gonna say not.
That'll be
There are
9
people
damage.
using this. 9 damage total. Okay.
Yep. But I'm aiming specifically at the horse. Like, I want to bring one of the horses down so that the carriage can't go anywhere.
Can I target a wheel?
I'm going to say, as that javelin sort of encases, the rest of your group is bringing back around, sort of because Jor was at the end of the initiative, and I'm just letting her finish up stuff.
Yeah.
And then
I'm going to yell out that it's in the carriage. The orb's in the carriage.
6. Sorry, I'm tracking a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot going on. Yeah. Dan, don't tell me what to do. You DM your group, I'll DM my group, okay?
Is he telling us to give us free things?
saying
Oh,
burn
burn it. Oh, I like that idea.
That's what you wanted to do.
We'll see how well you do when you hit it. It could possibly burn. Dan, get that smiley face out of chat. Let's see that. Love you, boo. Yeah, so you hear coming out of the carriage. I can't just be mad at him, so you hear, stop them! And so the Spine Devil turns towards you guys, and then you hear, what's everyone's passive perception?
Pretty low.
Yeah, probably not.
12.
14.
12.
14.
10.
14. Jor and Harmony hear some light flapping, but it seems to be sort of spread out. You don't see the source.
Is it bats?
Okay, and with that, we're going to enter back into initiative. I told you guys, that's why I wanted that initiative order at the beginning, because we're just being out. Okay, so we've gone through that encounter, this encounter. Okay, we're onto the alley. Got it.
Ooh.
So first up, Jor, you let's see what happens here. Let's see, does a 24 hit you?
Yes, Taryn, a 24 hits me.
Okay, just checking.
No.
For 6 piercing damage, and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Saving throw, that is a 17.
17, that succeeds. You take 6 poison damage as right in front of you. You see sort of materialize this little imp, little barb-tailed demon creature, or devil, technically, since we want to be correct. With wings, it's just sort of like flapping and cackling at you.
Ugh.
Yeah, so... Okay. Everyone else rolled crap on initiative on their side, so Harmony, you're up.
Okay. I am still on the roof, correct?
No, you are just rounding a corner to the alleyway.
Okay.
So you guys kind of were able to catch up, but you're about 30 to 40 feet back. Right now you see a spine devil near a carriage. You see a carriage. Jor pointing at the carriage, not the garage.
Mhm.
The carriage, saying the stone got tossed in there. And then there's an imp sort of like flapping right in front of Jor that just like stabbed her with its tail, and she took some damage.
Can I get into the carriage?
So you don't have enough movement. You're 40 feet from the like where this like sort of opening is.
Mm-hmm.
And then the carriage is another like 20, 30 feet inside of it. So Jor is just at the opening as I
Okay.
disappear again. I'm still here.
And the horse is still alive.
Yes, both
Okay.
horses
I
are.
did not manage to kill the horse.
Okay. Imp or devil or horse? Devil or horse? I guess.
The carriage.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hunter's mark the horse.
Okay.
What are these horses?
25.
Oh, good.
So,
My video just doesn't want to start now. Sorry, guys.
The horse.
So you
takes,
guys get to just listen to me.
all right. Horse takes
So you-
14 damage. Then
The horse. Did you hunters mark the horse?
I hunter's mark the horse.
Okay, so that's one horse down.
Great.
And
Right.
as this horse goes down, you see the driver just cut the reins loose of this horse as it collapses.
Oh.
Oh, he's
he
gonna
sort
try
of
to get away.
Pulls
I'm gonna yell
the
that.
rein over.
He's gonna try and get away.
And then how much was that? 14?
That yeah. Sorry, I have to look at. Yes, 14.
Okay, I just have to do some math. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna yell to Prince that he's gonna try to get away.
okay, that was Harmony's turn. Prince is up.
Okay, how far away am I?
You are 40 feet from the entrance to the opening, and another 30 from the carriage, from like the back of the carriage.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna do a second casting of Long Strider on myself to make
Okay,
myself.
that's not concentration.
Nope. I could make
Okay.
everyone go super quick.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run up 40 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do another star jump. And I'm gonna give another mantle of inspiration to my comrades and give them all a chance to move their movement speed again.
How many
catch up.
times can you do that?
Every time it's an inspiration each time. So I've got
Oh,
4.
so just cost your inspiration die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I love it.
And
The most ridiculous thing.
I run around, and as soon as I get to the alley, I star jump and do a 90-degree turn in the air, and then I start running down the alley.
You can't see it, but I'm facepalming.
Bards.
Yeah, bards, man.
And with that movement, I want to get as much as I can into or on this carriage.
Okay, you are currently up to sort of the side. You're not at the door yet, but you're to the side of the carriage.
I
So
just want to knock on the door a little bit, and I'll end my turn with that.
Hello.
yeah. Yeah, so that's your turn. Okay, so what's your AC, Prince?
It's 13.
Okay, so that's a 13 on the die.
Oh.
You got it. It's a
That
mimic.
is 5 damage. And then give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What? What's going on with this carriage?
That's a 4. not much.
Okay. That is 14 poison damage.
Ow.
As another imp materializes behind you now, cackling, similar to the one that attacked Jor.
Bleh.
And did you say your AC was?
13.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Uh-oh.
Another 6 piercing damage. Another con save.
Yeah. Oh.
No, that's a 6.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, good. Sorry. That's 16 poison damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you're down, aren't you? Shit.
Well, I'll just fall
I'll
down
just lie
here.
here.
Yeah, so these two, just as Prince comes up next to the carriage, and you did hear him say stop them, these two imps just sort of materialize as they're pulling their stingers out of
Oh.
Prince's back, and he just sort of just slumps, and you see as he's falling, this oozing pus and poison just pouring out of his back limb.
I'm glad I'm unconscious and can't see that.
So with that, from within the carriage, you hear, "Move it!" as there's a hand sort of reaches out and just slaps the side of the carriage, and the horse begins pulling the carriage forward out of the alleyway.
Is it going to be going slower because it's only one horse on one side of the carriage?
He did some patchwork real fast to like pull the reins over. It's not going to be going optimally, obviously.
Just
But-
run over the other horse.
Harmony, it's
Yeah.
time to carry us again.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys. Yeah. That was the carriage's go initiative. Jor, you're up.
Okay.
No, wait. Hisver hasn't gone. Sorry.
Yes, here's one.
He's
Sorry.
very torn about this, but he feels like he needs to stop this carriage. So he's going to second level magic missile the other horse.
Oh,
Roll your 44 plus 4.
these poor horses.
4, 1, 5, 9, and 12, so 16.
Okay. This horse is looking beat up, but it's not quite down.
Hmm.
So yeah, this horse is obviously wounded. There's like a peppering of these like magical explosive wounds on its side now from where Hisver hit it. But yeah, the carriage is moving along. Now it's Jor's turn.
Okay, I'm going to run up. Is there anywhere on the carriage that you could like hold on to? Like on the outside, like a step or a thing at the back or anything?
Yeah, there's like those like rungs on the back that you could like
Yeah.
jump up and catch onto.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to sprint up to the carriage.
Okay.
Catch up to
You
it?
will take an attack of opportunity.
Bring
Actually,
it.
a couple. That is a 17.
That hits.
Okay.
I gave you 5 health
Wait,
again,
before
too.
yeah, again.
Oh,
Yeah.
So when I use my Mantle of Inspiration, you can move without
Tip HP
taking
does not.
opportunity attacks. Would that
Oh.
have mattered?
That was if she had used a reaction, though.
Oh,
The what?
That would have been. You have to use your reaction when you do that.
Oh, okay.
So
And so when do you get to use the reaction though? Is that at any point or?
no, that's when he casts the Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay. That's
So
right. I thought I had to wait till my go.
no reaction, and that's the
No.
nice thing about reactions is you can use
Yeah.
them when given,
When
but
it's
when that's done, you have to use your reaction to move up to
Yeah.
your speed.
cool. But as a bonus action first, I'm gonna rage. Like as soon
Okay.
as that guy,
Okay. Yeah.
as soon as I get smacked by the original one, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
So as a bonus action, I'm gonna rage, and I have my aura, my storm aura.
Yep.
Is going to come up with like an eerie blue glow.
Okay.
Um,
Does that start on your turn, or is
yes,
that like
when
something
this
you
effect-
choose?
it starts. It's my sea aura, and when this effect is activated, I can choose one of the creature I can see in my aura, and the target must make a dexterity saving throw. I'm going to go for the imp that was right in front of me.
Okay.
Must make a dex saving throw.
That is a 15.
I would say, yeah, that passes.
Yeah. Does it take half damage?
Half much on a successful one, so that will be it takes so I rolled a 6, so that'll be 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sprint up to the carriage.
Okay, it's not immune. That's one of its ones it's not immune to. So
good.
But yeah, so you do take 7 piercing damage, which is halved to 3, and then another con save.
Yep.
You do have my 5 extra HP too.
Yes. It's alright. Con save plus 4, that'll be 19. That'll be a 23.
Okay, that succeeds. So you take 3 poison damage on that.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
So there was that one in front of me, and then I'm gonna run up towards the back of the carriage.
Okay, it has moved.
Not the door where
Okay.
Prince was.
Okay, it did move 40 feet on its turn, out of sort of moving towards the street. So, are you being mindful of the 2 barbs that attacked Prince?
Yeah, I'm not going to go past them. I'm going to kind of go up the other side. So I'm going to go up the other side.
Probably 10 feet off your movement.
That's fine. I'm still under Longstrider, correct?
Yes. So.
That's fine. So my regular movement is 40 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw another javelin at the other horse.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Alrighty. So that is an 18 on the dice, so that'll be like
that hits
26.
Okay. What's your minimum damage that you can do?
My minimum damage that I can do with the longsword is 6.
With a javelin.
Oh, with the javelin. Sorry, I'm using my javelin. Yeah, it is 6.
Okay. So you bring down this horse.
Go
As
team.
You basically Olympic stride, just loose it,
Nice.
and it just sails over the top of this carriage and just catches the horse right in the front, and it just sort of collapses and rolls. And I'm actually going to say that it sort of rolls the carriage, and so it spills the driver and the passenger that was in it out. And he gets up and looks back and is very frightful. It is a human. I'll describe this guy to you. Yeah. So there's that guy. Actually, there's another guy that gets spelled out too, wearing a cloak. The other guy looks a little bit more prim and proper, sort of valet. And yeah, you guys managed to have stopped the carriage, but now they are get out and begin running. So
You're right. We have a visual on the guy who was inside the carriage, though.
yes, you know what he looks
Cool.
like now.
I'm going to call that my turn with a yell of, that one's got the orb.
Okay. That's Jor's turns. We're at the top of the initiative. That means that is the imp that attacked Jor is going to... Are you still hanging on to Jor?
I presume so, yes.
Okay. Hey, I
My
forgot
bad.
about that for a second. Sorry, guys. See what's their movement. So it's just gonna try and catch up to Jor, but seeing this gnome hanging on her back now is going to make a poke at him for a 9 plus 5. That's 14.
Yep.
Okay. That's 5 piercing damage. And give me a Constitution save.
7.
Okay, that's a failure. For 15 poison damage.
Oh.
Sorry about these metal dice, guys. I'll get them weighted later.
Later?
I swear they did not work this well for me at PAX when I got them. They just like this dice tray, I guess.
They just hate us personally.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Yeah, so that is its turn. Harmony, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot the guy
Heal.
that has the orb again.
Heal Prince. Someone needs
I
to heal
can't.
Prince.
I don't have any healing.
Oh my god, Prince
I
is
have,
the
like,
only healer.
Literally
I'm the
no way
healer.
to help him. Unless I should like run over and try and stabilize him with medicine. Can I do that?
You do you.
You do you.
Do what you're gonna do.
Alright.
Uh,
We can heal you after we take care of this guy. Okay, does 20 hit him?
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Okay, so he takes 18 damage.
Did you? Yeah, you're not within 90 feet of him unless you move up.
My longbow has a range of 160.
I'm talking about your hunter's mark.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, can I move then? Or is it too late since I already rolled? It's okay if it would still take 12 damage if you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the way that you kind of, you're just like, I gotta stop this guy, so you loose the arrow and then you move up and think about it afterwards. And I'm gonna say you can tag with your owner's mark, but since that wasn't necessarily declared, I'm just gonna say that happened after your attack.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. Well, 12
so
damage
he's
for him.
tagged, but it just didn't happen before. So 12. Okay, he has an arrow sticking out of him. It's Harmony's turn. This is now his go, and he is going to now sort of break out of the alleyway and duck into the main street and out of sight. You do have the hunter's mark on him, so. Okay, that's his go. So as you guys are sitting there, sort of like in the middle of this combat, you see sort of this flashing next to Prince. And it's almost like it's something you guys have experienced a time or two before, this sort of star wipe instance. And you see your friend Fives appear next to
Yay!
Sam.
Prince.
Yay!
Welcome back to the world of darkness as he casts on Prince
Yes.
for 8 plus, what's his modifier? I'm just going to say it's a
I think it's a
3.
4.
So the 4, so
He was one
12
ahead of me.
healing, 12 HP, and then he just like turns and smiles at you all, and then is poofed back out.
Aw,
Blossom!
yay!
So, Prince, you now have 12 HP.
Perfect. Is that
It is now your go too. So
okay? Cool. So what
take
do I
it.
see when I come back to consciousness? I'm in the alley still, right?
okay, you have 2 2 imps right above you.
Right. Can I see
You
any?
see the carriage has now been overturned. There's a guy. There's the driver who's sort of like caught underneath the carriage, and there's a guy down at the end that's sort of just like standing there looking at you guys, sort of putting himself in between you and the guy that just took off.
Do I see Jor nearby?
You do. She's about 30 feet to the right of you,
All right.
and to the ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stand up, but when I do it, I'm gonna do it like really excitedly and star jump.
You Shawn Michaels kick up, but with a star as the final end.
Yeah. And I'm gonna use my third mantle of inspiration on myself and Jor.
Okay.
So 5 more temporary hit points for both of us.
And his verse technically in this too, so
Oh, he stayed? Okay, I'll give him
He's-
some as well.
he's on Jor's back currently, so he's just
Okay.
Now, did we get 2 of those already? So is this the third time we're getting additional 5?
It doesn't
no.
stack
So
though.
temp HP doesn't stack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I've already gone through plenty.
Yeah, you go through it every time you get it, so it's fine.
So this time I'm gonna give it to Hisver, Jor, myself, and I'm gonna use my reaction on this to run away 40 feet from these devils towards my teammates.
Okay. So you're running towards Harmony in the back, or are you running towards Jor and Hisver towards the target?
I'll go to Harmony because I was traumatized by
Okay.
being hit so much by the imps.
Okay.
I got scared.
Okay. They go to like poke at you, but you're already gone by the time, and then like look at each other, and then just kind of look back confused.
And then I'll do a vicious mockery on the human.
What's the range on that?
That I'm just about to pull that up. It's 60 feet. Am I close enough?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'll just hold my action with vicious mockery in case anything comes within range.
Okay. I mean, you could mock one of the
Oh, they're still close
imps
enough?
too. Yeah, the imps are still close enough.
Right. Okay. I'll mock one of them. And
Okay. You would know that the one closest to you currently. Actually, no, that one's not close to you now because it went after Jor. So, just pick left or right.
let's go with left.
Okay. It's a wisdom save, right?
Yes, versus the 14, I think. 13.
That is a 6 on the die, so that hits.
Okay. That's 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay, and it has disadvantage on attacks, right?
On one of its next attacks.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's next attack. Got it. Okay. That was your go. Those two are now up. Their speed is 40. So one's going to go after, they kind of like look at each other and then point in the opposite directions. One goes after you, one goes after Jor. One going after you is the one you mocked. That is an 11 on the dice.
Nope.
So it still feels really bad about those nasty words you said about it. So it sort of pulls back a little bit. And then the one on Jor got a 4 on the dice. So nope, neither of them hit. Okay,
Nice.
Hisver, you're up.
What to do but magic missile, I think. I'm going to do the one that is attacking Jor.
Okay. It is... Yeah, you do have one within melee. Actually, it's magic missile, so it doesn't do anything. So, never mind. I was
Is there-
thinking spell attacks because...
Oh, yeah.
But that doesn't matter with magic missile because it automatically hits, so...
Is the one attacking Jor the one that stabbed me, or is that a different one?
No, that's a different one.
Okay, so I'm gonna magic missile that one.
The one that attacked you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's minimum damage on that. That's 6. You need to roll above 1 on one of the dice.
What was 13 total?
Yeah, it's dead. You just... and it just explodes.
Nice.
So...
Hey, we killed an imp! Woo!
You guys actually got one. I was worried you guys weren't going to attack them at all, and they were just going to pepper you down. So,
I've got to deal with the one in front of me, but
okay, that is his first turn. The guy at the end of the alleyway is going to drop his disguise.
oh, is he now?
Yeah. What was a sort of portly human before in a cloak is now a purple-looking man with
Son of a bitch!
muscles and sort of tentacles coming off of his face that end in
Oh no!
spiky and he has a tail and sort of long black hair pulled back in a ponytail.
Well, piss.
Then he looks at the imps and he says, "Go after him. These are mine." And so the imps take off. leave the initiative, but now you have a new enemy.
Oh no.
Spooky.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, Jor, you're up. You can get an attack of opportunity on the one that took off, and same for you, Prince.
Absolutely. I'm going to longsword that fellow.
Okay.
14 on the dice, so 21.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
Yes. And I'm going to use it two-handed, so that's a 1d10.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that wasn't a 10, that was a d8. Let's use the actual 10 dice. 11 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Split it right in half.
Yep. Vengeance! Crunch.
Yeah. Prince, are you... Oh, because you use your reaction to move. You don't have a reaction, so...
Yep.
That one just kind of like takes off and starts flying over the building. And is followed by the spine devil that you guys chased that never really attacked you guys. It just sort of was licking its wounds and watching. But now it's also flying off after. Okay. Harmony, you're up.
Okay, since I have Hunter's Mark on that guy, I'm going to follow him.
Okay. So you're able to... Are you using your action to dash? Because you're still got most of the alleyway ahead of you. There's still... And there also is the purple dude with
in the way.
Spiky tentacle beard.
Is he in front of me?
you.
I
Yes.
don't. Okay, well, I definitely don't want an attack of opportunity, so maybe I'll just get that guy instead.
MVP.
I'm not going to transfer Hunter's Mark because I need that on the other guy, as long as he's still in range, I guess. Come on, 28.
That hits.
Nice.
Yeah, it's only 6 damage, so
Okay.
anyway, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, he
Only we were level 5.
hit him and he just sort of like snarls at you and just breaks off.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So that's your turn. Prince, you're up.
Did the tentacly guy, spiky weirdo, move towards us? Is he within 60 feet?
No. If you moved, you could be within 60 feet of him.
Okay. I'll move up and I'm gonna say you have a really fabulous color, but you use it poorly, and I'm gonna vicious mockery him.
Okay. Okay, dice. Wisdom on. That's a 4 on the die. No.
Ooh.
Roll your damage.
3 psychic damage, and then disadvantage.
Okay. His feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
He sort of, you just see one single tear pour out of his eye.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to move back away from him as far as I can.
You had to use your whole movement to get up to within 60 feet of him.
Oh. Okay.
Because he was like at the other end of the alleyway, and you moved most of you took your whole action to get back last time, your reaction. So.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Then I'll finish my turn.
Okay. And yes, we would Nox. We would call that Purple Rain. That single tear.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Hisver, you're up.
So we're not within 60 feet either, right? Jor and I?
You are.
We are? Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Prince ran away and then ran back up. So
I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay. That's another wisdom save.
Yep, 14.
That is 11 on the die with no modifier. That is, yep.
Bong!
Roll your damage.
Toll the dead. 9.
9 damage. All right, you guys are.
Wow, that's
He
strong.
really wishes he hadn't sent off those imps now. He's like, those things were doing more damage than I was. Maybe I should have left them with a single target. Let that be a lesson to you kids out there. And you NPCs. Don't get cocky.
To all the NPCs watching our stream.
Yeah, for all the NPCs out there. Yeah, so it's his turn. He is going to move up. He's going to use one of his... Let me see what he's got. Yeah, so he is going to move up to you guys. He's gonna get right up in Jor's face, but not do anything this turn. So
Okay.
he sort of just like runs up to you and has got his like
Okay.
glaive out in front of him.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, he's got a glaive that has reach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna stop 10 feet out and take a swipe at you.
Okay.
That is 19 to hit. For 1 on the dice, so that's 4 damage of slashing.
So that's 2.
Womp,
Yeah,
womp.
but give me a con save.
All right.
All this poison crap.
Oh, there's bloody poison.
They're devils. The devil's in the details,
13,
guys.
14, 15.
Yeah, that saves.
That was so close to being a 1 too, so.
Yeah, you're real lucky on this one. So, yeah. So that's its turn. Can't use its beard yet. The like beard tentacle spikes things sort of strike out at you, but don't actually get there yet. Yeah. So that's his turn. Jor, you're up.
Hello. Well, I am raging.
Yep.
And yeah. All right. So he's going to get my storm aura because it's a 10-foot aura. And he did stop within 10 feet of me.
Yep.
So that will be a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a 4 on the die. See, I told you guys this. It just had to turn around for a second. Yeah, so he fails.
He takes 2 lightning damage. And then I'm going to skewer him with my longsword. Maybe I'm going to skewer him with my longsword. That is 12? No, 13.
Oh, that hits.
13, yay!
The
6
12
plus
wouldn't
7.
do. But-
Yeah. 6 on the dice and plus 7 to hit because when I leveled up, I maxed out my strength.
Nice. So
And that'll be 10 plus 5. So that'll be 13 damage.
13 damage. All
Yes.
right.
Nice.
Looking a little wounded now. Harmony, you're up.
Okay. I'm still not passing this guy till I kill him.
Okay.
I feel like such a one-trick pony right now. Do I have any?
Is the guy with the orb running?
Missiles all day long.
Yeah, he had ducked around the corner onto a main street. So the alleyway had connected 2 streets, and he's kind of blended into some people now. But Harmony still knows where he is.
Yeah.
So
Okay, 27.
the dice have not failed you.
They really haven't. Okay, so he takes 8 damage.
Yeah, nobody pissed Harmony off.
No. Wasn't planning on it.
But yeah, so I had some damage. Is that the rest of your turn? Or...
That's all I got, man.
Okay.
That's all.
So-
That's all I can do at the moment. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Wow, I'm lost my. Yeah, Prince, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna get a bit closer. I'm gonna get within 30 feet of him because I think I was 60 feet away before.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement and I'm gonna look towards him and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna cast Tash's Hideous Laughter and figure out what to say in a second.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a Wisdom saving throw versus.
It's a natural 20.
Okay. Well, so Prince just stutters and can't figure out what to say when he casts this spell. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and then I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Hisver.
So Hisver peeks over, like lifts him up just over Jor's shoulder and just magic missiles in the face.
Okay.
Nice.
8. 10 total.
Okay. Wow. Really? Just 10? Sure you can't find an extra damage somewhere?
If I could cast a second level, I would, but I'm just running really low on spell slots.
Okay. He looks like he almost died there.
Well,
But he didn't. So he's going to get right up in Jor's face now. And his beard is going to reach out.
ooh.
That is a 3 on the die, so no. You sort of carve up with your sword and push them out of the way.
I just like do the ooh.
But he
Ooh.
does get a 19 on the die for his glaive.
Pokey.
As you push his tentacle spike thing beard out of the way, he sort of brings his glaive up into you for 4 plus 3, 7 slashing damage.
So that'll be 3.
Okay, and then another Constitution save.
Alrighty. So that's 13.
Okay, that saves.
Oh.
Raise that effect later for how much you almost died.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's
Yep.
his turn.
I've taken a few hits.
He snarls.
I snarl back.
Okay.
Storm Aura.
Oh yeah.
So that's
yeah.
Dex save.
Dex save. 7 on the die. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope. He's dead.
Well, yep. I rolled a 3 on the dice there.
He had 1 HP, so it
So
didn't
I
matter,
snarl back
whether he
at him.
saved or not. So
Aura crackles.
okay. And as you guys sort of finish this guy off, leaving the wreckage of this carnage in your wake, and scoot out into the street giving chase, we're going to go ahead and go to break for a minute.
Yes.
We really should have gotten a contract.
All that nerdy.
And we're back.
Awesome. So thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully cameras are working now. I switched to my laptop, so yay, technology. Like Dan said earlier this week, it wouldn't be a stream, the variant roll stream, without tech issues. Okay, so you guys have now rounded the corner. And are giving chase to the passenger that was in the carriage that you guys overturned violently.
I'm just following Harmony the whole time.
Yeah. Well, Harmony's got our beacon, so.
Okay, so as you guys are turning the corner, Harmony is leading the way currently. You guys catch up to him because currently he's not in sort of a panic chase run. He's also trying not to let everybody know, despite the fact that he has an arrow sticking out of his back, that he's running away from something. Because the attention of the crowd is now obviously turned back to the alleyway that you guys just bolted out of, where 2 horses died, a carriage overturned, this weird devil creature just morphed into reality, and there was lots of screams and pains and arrows and all of that stuff. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so the attention is obviously on that. Some people
Isn't it
hear
really
some
late
stuff,
at night though?
No, it's the next day. You guys.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah, unfortunately for you guys, it is the morning. How's everyone doing on water?
I only have
Not
one
been like
water
5
skin.
minutes.
As much as I care about your guys' hydration, I do mean in character. So.
Yeah. No, like I've got a water skin. And
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see. We've
Is Harmony affected by this as someone who's...
resistant to fire.
Yeah.
No, Harmony seems to be doing all right in this heat wave. So
It's like this
Interesting.
rules.
So yeah, that's Hizra, give me another con save. Unless you specifically asked Jor for some water as you're bounding this corner.
I don't think it would have, but 14.
Yeah, that's the save. You're doing all right. But yeah, so You guys run the corner. Harmony is leading you guys. After really just like half a minute, you guys manage to make up the distance. And ahead of you is now the dude that Harmony has her hunter's mark on. He sort of is panically looking around and turns around and makes eye contact with you guys and takes off. And we're in another chase scene. So you guys are going all over the place for this. So
Yep.
okay, where's his HP? Where's I tracking? Ah, there it is. Okay. We're just gonna start at the top. Harmony, you're up. This guy's about 60 feet ahead of you.
Nice. I'm shooting.
Okay. See
Yeah.
how the dice roll. That was the hunter's mark. 20 to hit. That's 7 damage.
Can I aim for his ankle?
I mean, flavorfully, yes.
What? So he's not gonna fall if I hit him in the ankle? I mean,
You're supposed to use a knee in this situation.
oh, okay, a knee, a knee. Then.
I mean, there's rules for that that'll take. I don't have the time. I wasn't planning on looking up the rules for,
Disabling.
yeah, disabling and all of that stuff.
I think it's just if you say you're doing non-lethal damage and you knock him unconscious, it's actually that you've just knocked him over.
Yeah, but you can't do non-lethal damage with a ranged weapon.
True.
So
I'm learning all kinds of things today.
yeah, so that's 30. That's 7 damage. So you catch him in the calf, sort of above, but let's say on a nat 20, you'd be able to, pinpoint it a little bit more.
Mm.
But anyway, is that all you want to do?
That's my turn.
Okay. Prince, you're up.
So I'm gonna start running. As I'm going, I'm gonna look over to Jor. I'm gonna say healing song, and I'm gonna give a healing word.
That's your healing word is healing song.
Yes.
Okay.
That is 8 hit
Nice.
points.
Thank you. It
Okay.
is my favorite song.
Yeah. And then I'll dash and just keep
Okay.
running towards this
So
person.
you managed to get up like right next to this guy.
Oh, I don't want to go that close. Just kidding.
You're like, oh no.
So you don't get all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't want to go within 30 feet of him. I don't want to get that close. How far could I get with just 40 feet?
20 feet behind him.
Oh, ooh. Okay. I want to stay like 40 feet away from him, and then instead use vicious mockery.
Okay.
And say, "Watch
Okay.
out."
Yeah. Hey, da, 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 da. What do I do with that encounter? Da, dum.
So versus 14.
Hey. That's a save.
Blah. Okay. And I'm just gonna hang out a nice distance away and finish my turn.
Okay. So that's your turn. He's gonna go ahead and take off. He's gonna use all of his movement to get another 80 feet ahead of you guys. So, but that's all he could do. He's just booking it. It's weird having the camera down here instead of up here. I don't like it.
Oh.
I think I can do something. But yeah, that's his turn. Hisver, you're up.
I would like to hold my action until Jor does her movement.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Can I do that?
I think you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Did I just lose you guys? Haha, I fixed it. Camera angle switch.
There we go.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's better.
so that is much better. You're not seeing the underside of my chin. So Hesver, you're holding your action. Jor, you're up.
Okay, so how far ahead of me is he?
He was 60. He moved another 80, so 140. Is Longstrider still up?
Yeah.
It lasts an hour.
So
Okay.
yes.
So
So I've
yeah.
got 40.
Okay.
Okay, so, I've
So
got
you could use your action to move up to 160 feet.
I'm gonna do. I would really like to tackle him, but I'm not gonna be able to get close enough, am I?
Technically,
No.
not quite.
Not quite.
Could I try to use Mage Hand to impede him, like trip him up or something?
I just knowing that Hisver is holding, I can feel Hisver like tensing up, holding onto his magic. I'm gonna piss bolt right up to this guy.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
because Mage Hand is technically for like lifting small objects and
It's like
sort
5
of-
pounds of force, I think.
yeah, it's not very
10.
10 pounds of force. I'm gonna say give me an Arcana check to sort of do something outside of the
But yes, I'll get you up
realms
there.
of this.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you kind of get the Mage Hand in his face. You actually just slap him. That's what
Right.
happens here. You just like slap him across the face, and he's kind of shocked, and he just sort of like looks at you, and he's kind of just startled. He just doesn't know what to do.
A good
So-
10-pound slapping.
Yep, 10-pound slapping. That's the name of my cover ska band. So yeah, it was Jor's turn. His use your action. Harmony, you're back up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot him again. I really should look into my spells. Okay. That's 20 to hit for 15 damage.
Okay.
In the middle of the street.
Yep. It's definitely still going on, but yeah. So, now why can't I do? You said 15, right?
Yep.
So that's okay. I was trying to do too much math. Yeah, he's definitely slowing down a little bit.
With 2 arrows in him, I would hope so.
Yeah. Yeah, he's actually has 3 arrows in him, or is that what you said?
No, I did not say 3. I said
Yeah,
2,
because you
but-
got him before he left the alleyway. You shot him in the leg, and then you shot him again. So you're actually the one who's done damage to this guy.
Jeez.
So that's Harmony's job, is the damage dealer.
That's, yep.
I guess,
Mid
man.
shield, damage dealer.
You have the inspiration and insult thrower, and then you have your cannon. It's just his for magic missile and
Blast
backpack.
cannon.
You have your backpack cannon. That's what it is.
Yep. My backpack cannon.
Okay, Harmony, that was your go. Sorry, one second, I'm gonna call. Hey, Prince, you're up. No, actually, it's his go. I messed up the initiative last time. He is going to hobble away now. Yeah. He's just hobbling, and he sort of, as he's hobbling away, he sort of falls forward a little bit. Check something real fast. And as he's sort of falling, you see these 3 little kids sort of bump into him and hold him up and sort of catch him. And he sort of like pats
Kids
him on
don't
the back
help.
and then keeps moving. So he gets another 40 feet away from you guys. And the kids sort of like help him up, and then they take off.
Are we gonna have
Huh.
to kill some kids now?
Cult kids? What is this?
We started at horses, and we're working our way down, so it's just gonna turn into a mass murder spree.
We'll see where it goes. Yeah. So that was his go. Yeah, Prince, you're up.
All right. So as I sort of like see this weird thing going on, I'm a little bit confused, and I take a moment to think. I'm gonna think of that orb real hard, and I'm gonna cast Locate Object, just
Okay.
to make sure we're doing the right thing here.
Okay. So what does that show you? Read me the spell real fast.
Yeah. So it says I sense a direction to an object's location as long as it's within 1,000 feet. If it's in motion, I know the direction of the movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you as you sort of tune into this thing, you're kind of focused at first on the guy that sort of was running away, and as you focus on him, you see it sort of blip off to the right, and it seems like the kids have pickpocketed him.
These bullshit kids. All right, I'm.
Maybe I should just bust out that fireball necklace and just let the Raven
No.
Let's just end this campaign right now.
We all
If
go
you
to jail.
fireball, I mean, you guys have done some sketchy shit, but if you fireball children, I will have the guard arrest you all and just try you for murder,
Oh,
and you will get the penalty of death.
Oh.
That would be fair.
We can't even seduce them anymore, though. He got rid of the charm person.
I forgot about that whole thing. Can't charm them, so let's roast them.
We only take that attitude with horses.
What can't charm them so fireball?
They're too stupid to charm.
Okay.
Okay. What am I doing? I'm running towards this, and I say the orb is this way.
Okay. So you start giving chase to the children now.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna shout out in this crowd, "Thieves!" Point
Okay.
at these kids.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. I did use my action for locate object, if that matters.
Roll it at disadvantage because you have to be
Okay.
quick about it.
That's a 6.
Okay. They turn and look at you, and they're like, "You're the thief?"
Ugh.
They get confused.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So as you're watching this, they kind of like had helped the guy a little bit, but he stumbles forward a little bit and just like collapses from like the pain in his wounds. And you see whose turn? George, your turn? No, it's Hisver. Hisver's up. Hisver, you see as sort of Prince points to the kids, them duck into an alleyway and sort of scramble under a grate.
That's where the kids went?
Yes. So I'm going to say we're going to go ahead and end the chase scene now.
Yep.
So Hisver tap Joe on the shoulder and point to the grate.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna piss bolt to the grate.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You're going to
I
what?
heard
Oh, to the
Prince.
grate. Great.
To
Okay.
the grate. Yep. I heard Prince. His was pointing. I'm going.
Okay.
The meat
Okay,
shield goes full.
Yeah, and we're just going to drop initiative. You guys are all sort of
All right.
moving fluidly now. So,
Yep. I'm gonna haul the grate off and jump on down.
I'm gonna keep following and keep pointing.
okay. Hisver's riding Jor still.
Yep. Got my
What-
backpack. My gnomish backpack.
I can't believe it took us so long to come to this arrangement.
Right? It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Harmony, what are you doing? Are you following everybody?
Yep.
Okay. So with that, you guys are gonna enter the sewer.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That chase scene was pretty tiring. So you guys, everybody give me a con save due to the heat,
Oh,
except for Harmony because of her hellish
'cause she
resistance
doesn't
or whatever.
give a shit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Her
natural
ancestors
20.
in the hells. Okay.
Ooh. Natural 18, so dirty 20.
Okay.
16.
And Hisver? Yep. Okay. Everyone's doing fine in this heat. You guys have been training this for your whole lives. That mountain jog you guys did earlier in this campaign,
Yep.
that is all. You guys are feeling great. This is nothing
I am-
compared to that mountain
Yeah.
jog where Jor took 4 levels of exhaustion.
You nearly nearly killed me.
I know, with one roll. Oh, that was great. Good times, good times. I'm glad we've come a long way since then.
To be fair, just putting this out there, it is about 100 degrees in my living room right now. So
Oh, so you're living the
understand.
conditions right now. Got it.
I'm living it.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have now found yourselves in the sewer
Again.
because why not? We started in the sewer. Let's end up back in the sewer. I was gonna say into the sewer, but this isn't the end. So
This is where we die.
well, that might be the case.
Ashes to ashes, crap to crap.
I want that on my tombstone.
I want that on a T-shirt. That's what I want. I want the Variant Rolls logo and just ashes to ashes,
Just
crap to
ashes
crap. Oh, good times, good times. But yeah, so you guys find your way into the sewer. As you sort of come out, you see some footprints leading you down to the left, sort of leading downstream, I guess. So, and then you find yourselves in a long hallway.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Onwards. Are there any corridors off to the side or anything?
Give me a perception check.
Can I also refocus on the object? I've got 10 minutes of locate object.
Oh, yeah, then yeah, you can.
It's a 10.
You're looking around and you're not really seeing too much at the moment. It's smelly in here.
Can we at least hunter's mark a kid?
Hunter's Mark is still technically on the collapsed dude up in the street, so he's still there. He's still there, so good to know, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Just making a note of something. So as you guys are kind of walking along the hallway, as Princess, you're in the middle of this like long corridor. As you activate your locate object, it sort of blips on the other side of the wall near you.
They're in the wall.
They're in the walls.
Game over, man. Game over.
I'm gonna touch the wall then and see.
Okay,
Just
give
to
me a
start.
perception check.
Okay.
And is anybody helping him?
Yeah, I'll like knock on the wall.
Okay.
I got a 3 for perception.
Well, if I'm helping, do you want to roll that again?
With
Is that-
advantage,
okay.
which is what I was getting at.
Okay. That's a 5.
Oh, God.
Well, you know what's on the other side of the wall, but you're pretty certain this is a solid wall.
I'm gonna like, Hisvid, can you have a look at this wall?
Yeah.
Like, hold him up to the wall.
You start using Isra to just like feel out different areas.
That's a 21.
All right, so sorry, sinus congestion. I'm coming over a sinus infection.
The kids must have stone shape.
Yes, the kids have stone shit. No, so as Hisver kind of like looks at you guys and then looks back at this obvious sort of like cutout of a stone that he just sort of looks at you, makes eye contact, and pushes. As it just sort of just as it moves, the door sort of just like shifts open for you guys. Yeah, and then you find yourselves in a rubble-filled cellar. Air is dusty. There is rubble and refuse and rat droppings on the floor, but there is also there is 3 urchins sort of sitting in the middle of this room. They seem to be
Fireball
the kids that you
No.
watched.
I'm
I'm
put
sorry.
Hisvid
I'm sorry, I
down
lost my
out.
train of thought. So as you're watching these urchins, what seems to be the sort of not largest but the oldest one, she seems to be a few years older than the other two. She's holding the stone, and as you guys kind of enter the room, she drops it and screams loudly and runs to the corner.
I'm just gonna walk over to the stone and pick it up.
Okay. They are freaked out.
Just gonna take it.
And they run out of the room.
Bye, kids. Stay in school.
Okay.
Or under
You
school.
really think they go to school?
And they let me see where they. Yeah, they actually they run past you out the secret door that you guys found and into the alley, the corridor. and
Get
to
a
the
better
right.
door.
These poor kids.
As you say
We
that,
found it in like 2 seconds.
I was just about to ask if I could have an attack of opportunity, but we'll just
No.
let it go.
I'm not going to let you attack opportunity to children. I have a moral code as a person, and that doesn't fit. As well as I'm sure that's at least on somebody's X card.
Yeah, mine. It's not
Yeah,
like the
that
kids.
was what I was getting at. I
Don't
didn't want to say the
attack
same amount, but
I don't want to hurt the kids. I just like making fun of hurting the kids.
Yes, that's fine.
yeah, just not actually. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. You guys have now obtained the Stone of Golorr.
oh,
What is this?
Yeah, what is
And
it?
Joe's like, cool, I got the thing. What's the thing?
It's important. It's the thing that we're supposed to get that leads to the stuff.
to the money.
You know, I'm still unclear on why, but I can roll with this.
We were sent by the fancy guy. What's his
What's his face?
Rainier?
What's his face?
yeah.
Good old what's his face?
What's his face? Never remember.
Yeah,
The
what's his
classic
face? Never
stuff.
ever. I like him. All right.
Can I quickly check this room for treasure?
Yeah. In one of the corners, there's a small chest, dusty and cobwebs and stuff.
Oh, it's probably just full of the kids' belongings. Don't take their stuff.
Don't
Are you
take
checking
this.
it out?
Don't take this
Are you
shit.
checking it out? Okay. So you go over and make contact with it.
Who is
Um,
you? Is this me?
I thought, yeah, you said you were gonna go check it out, right?
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Despicable.
It's their pet mimic.
Yeah, so that's a 16 to hit. As you go out to touch the chest, its front thing's open and just latches onto you.
God damn it.
This is what happens when you try and steal from children.
Yeah. You get attacked.
So that is a D8.
Uh,
That is 6 damage.
all right. I'll take my damage.
Yeah,
What's
and
it?
you you are now adhered and grappled by the mimic.
It is a mimic.
Ugh. Mm,
So,
mm,
yeah, you're back in initiative.
yes.
Jesus.
I didn't think you guys were actually gonna touch the mimic, but all right.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't prep for the mimic.
Why
That was
do
my
children
mistake.
have a mimic?
I wanted.
Why would you? Why who would steal from children?
I wanted to
Yeah,
return
yeah.
their belongings.
Sure, Prince. Anyway, let me give it initiative.
Somebody help me. My chest is hurting.
Okay. Yeah. So first up is Harmony. You see Prince walk over and just sort of go to touch this chest and like open it up, and it just snaps on his hand and is now like clamped on it, and he's just waving it around now.
I've made mistakes.
Okay. I'm gonna sigh and I'm gonna roll my eyes. And I'm gonna cast Touch Smog on the mimic.
I think it still hasn't been an hour, so you can just move it. I don't think
Okay,
you
well then I move it. All right. Anyway, 25 to hit.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
because Harmony doesn't miss.
No,
That's just not
no.
a thing that happens. So
17 damage to the mimic.
what the heck?
What?
Please tell me it's just dead.
No, it's not dead.
Damn.
Mimics are a little bit tankier, but that's still a lot of damage. Those mimics, man. Yeah, that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, Prince, you're up. You have a mimic on your hand.
Yeah, I forgot to roll my locate object. Oh, I don't need that anymore. We have the object.
We have the orb.
You
I've got
have
the orb.
located the object.
And then we all died
It's
by
been
him.
located.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this weird thing and say, what the heck are you? Get off of me. This is not fun, and I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
All right. So it makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
That is an
Oh,
8
nice.
on the die. That's not
Okay.
going to be enough.
I do 1 psychic damage.
1 damage. Ha, ha.
Oh, Prince.
I like to poke it.
Okay, it is now the mimic's turn.
Well, it has
Now
disadvantage.
that it does have disadvantage, but you are grappled to it. I don't know if that does anything to it, but
I can check.
it does not. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so it's just going to make a bite at you. That is 14 to hit the first roll and 10 to hit on the second roll.
Ooh,
It's not.
it does not hit.
So it's sort of adhered to you now, and so like another mouth pops off the side, and that tries to bite you,
Jeez.
but it doesn't quite build enough. And then yeah, so yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, that's its turn. Hisver, you're up.
It's probably not that wise. We will toll the dead.
Okay, is it wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
That's a 5. That's not enough.
That is not enough. 2 points of damage.
2 damage.
Ugh.
Jory, you're up.
I'm gonna roll my eyes, pocket the orb, and hit it with my longsword.
Okay.
Maybe. That's a 14.
Hits.
Yeah.
You just Prince, hold still. Did you
And
rage?
that is,
You raged, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm enraged.
It's
This
been a
is-
long
yeah.
day, and this is
Been a very
I think
long,
the heavy side-
no good
the heavy
day.
side is the rage.
this is all I needed. Thanks a lot.
So that's 11 damage.
Okay.
And then the saving throw.
Fails.
So
That dice
is-
does not like this mimic.
That dice just exploded out of my desk. So that is 5 lightning damage.
Okay. This mimic has taken some damage. Harmony, you're back up.
Crunch.
Okay.
Just assume it's a natural 20. Go with it.
21.
Hits.
And 8 damage total.
Okay. Still a lot of damage.
It takes me 8 turns to do that.
It really does though. And Prince, you're back up. Speaking
You're-
of you. So.
Arguably more useful.
But you do it just
Prince
using
is
your
just like-
head.
Yeah, Prince is just like, ah!
Yeah, I look at this thing, and as it sprouts another mouth, I'm like, do you talk to your mother with that mouth? And I'm gonna use another Vicious Mockery.
Failure. So give me some damage on that.
1 damage.
Gosh dang it. It's its turn. It's gonna bite at you. It does still have disadvantage because you managed to mock it again. So that's 14 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. That is 9 piercing damage,
Ouch. I'm still
Plus-
alive. Oh, no.
4 acid damage. Did you speak too soon?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
All right. We
So-
got the death saves up on our screen now.
Okay.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, cool. Great. That's awesome.
Yay, death saves.
Speaking of
For the
death
fight
saves,
we're not supposed to have.
the one fight I didn't plan for tonight. So yeah, that is Prince's go. His verse up.
We are busting out that last spell slot of magic missile.
Okay, give me some good damage.
4, 3. So 8, 11.
That's 11 plus.
No,
your
11
3.
total.
Oh, 11 total. Dang it, Hisver. I was trying to get you to kill it. This thing just, and it's just sort of limply hanging off now. Oh, Prince's
Prince's passed out
unconscious
body.
He fell with it like sort of like propped up in the air like a target at a carnival game. And Hisver just
Does his arm like do this?
yeah. You go ding 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 ding. And then Jor, you're up. Finish this thing, please. Actually, Stormora.
Stormora. I'm gonna sigh heavily again.
That's a failure. That's a 3 on the die. So give me some
And
Stormora
that is
damage.
a 5 on my die.
Okay, you've killed 2 things with your Stormora. So
Sweet.
Yay.
the mimic
Heavy
dies.
sigh. Ugh.
Okay, so you guys reviving Prince and getting out of the sewer.
Yeah.
I want to do a medicine check.
Yep. Yep. Here's what can you?
Yep. I'm going to use a lucky. Probably didn't need it,
Okay.
but yeah, so that'd be 23.
Yeah, Hisver stabilized. Not Hisver. Hisver was already awake. Prince is stabilized. And I'll say that's enough to like get him back to consciousness over time.
Okay.
So
Haul him to
You
his
guys-
feet.
yeah, are you guys getting out of the sewer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna all do some narrative stuff and we'll wrap up here. As you guys exit the sewer, you are met with a battalion of guards waiting for you. And at the front of them is a old friend of yours, Heist
Hey,
Staggett,
buddy.
who was the one who met you out in front of the dock ward storage unit that you guys investigated and fought Kenku and all of that jazz at. He was the one you met there.
Mm-hmm.
He is sternly looking at you guys, just sort of shaking his head. And, heard you cause trouble.
From whom?
He like looks back, and there's people are just like scattered. He sort of points down the way to the alleyway that you guys had run out of.
Oh, from the everyone. Right.
From that's a good way to put it.
Right.
So I've been informed that from your cult friend, that you're after something called the Stone of Golorr.
Yeah, it
Men, search them. And
Our
he sent
cult
over
friend. Wait a minute. He
groups.
knows that our friend was in a cult. And
the lady that was on the
Yeah.
ground back there.
Uh,
Yeah.
and somehow we're in trouble. She was the one in the cult.
Yeah, exactly.
He's being dealt with.
Yeah.
Now, who's got the Stone of Golorr? Hand it over.
Oh, I thought you were going to search us, and I was looking around for your cute friend.
Which
I
one's the
mean-
cute friend?
The one that I've made very uncomfortable in the past by touching his face.
Oh, this is a different guy.
Yeah.
That was Barnabas and the other guy. This guy's never met him. So he just gives you a confused look. He's never interacted with you guys in this regard. So they
have
begin.
to.
If you don't fork over the stone, they begin searching you guys.
Well, I'm going to look around at everybody else and be like, are we, like, doing this, or...
I have my prison song ready if we want.
Hisver pulls
Okay.
back his cloak and he's like, it might be in one of these pockets somewhere.
So
Yeah.
because
It's like-
there's literally a battalion, they are going to search you guys.
I'm going to roll
and
my eyes and be
find
like,
it.
as entertaining as it would be to watch you search through every single one of his pockets, I want to know what's in there. Nobody knows what's in there.
Okay, so after
This
20
could take
minutes
too
of
long.
There's
Yeah,
like 64
not enough.
pockets, and some of them
I'm
are like
not gonna make him
oozing,
do it.
and
Okay.
there's, like,
Okay.
ones-
I'm not gonna make him do it. I'm just gonna pull out the stone
So
and kind of
Heist is
bounce it in one hand.
like holds out his hand and sort of then he gives you a
Oh, gently lob it to him.
he catches it and he says, "Thank you."
So what is it?
Cooperating. It's an item of import from the last Lord of Neverember or Waterdeep. Neverember.
Oh. Did we... 1 second.
He- Oh,
Yep.
Sorry,
I'm.
that was...
What are you doing?
Can you say that again really quickly? Because
Which part?
the last 5 seconds.
He just sort of turns and says, "Get their statements and let them go," and then walks off.
We needed to give that to Neverember. Wasn't that what we agreed to? Why who are you giving it to?
So
They were gonna find it anyway.
as you guys are now giving your statements and doing all this stuff, you guys sort of all something catches your eye out of the corner as you're watching Histus make his way towards what you assumed was the courthouse. And you see him shift, and he begins to meld and change into the valet that you guys had taken down in the alleyway or in the street earlier.
Nah.
And that's where we're going to cut it this week, as you guys are being handled, and he is far down and he is gone.
What a pain in the butt. All of that was for nothing.
That sounds like something that would make me very angry.
So, since that's the wrap, let's go ahead and say who we are and what was our favorite moment of this week. Besides that, because I know that was everyone's favorite.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm Alex. You can find me at AlexCatu on Twitter. I play Jaw. And my favorite moment from tonight, but it's a tie, so I am going to say 2. It was working out that the gnomish backpack is definitely a thing that should have happened before. And Prince trying to steal from children and finding a mimic. Really?
I never
really
said
gory.
steal. I never said steal.
Oh, just loot. Right. It's a synonym. Loot is a synonym of steal. And I'll pass over to Corey.
All right. My name is Corey Hickson. You can find me on Twitter. It's the same name. Today I had a lot of fun playing Prince. I think my favorite moment was realizing with the power of star jumps, we can get a barbarian running super fast, like a train.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'll pass it over to Matt.
Matt, I was playing his Broomrick, the divination wizard gnome backpack. And favorite moment, I think, was all the thinly veiled threats. Well, first of all, the fact that this is probably as close to murder hobo as we've gone, because just suddenly we there's a thing, and suddenly we're just going to kill everybody because there's a thing. And then the thinly veiled threats against blowing up children are always fun. So.
And I'm Sam. I play Harmony, who does some serious damage, and I'm really proud of that. Just wanted to throw that out there. My favorite moment was also Jor speeding like a train, like 120 feet, and isn't it like in a minute? Like, can you imagine? with Hisver on her back. Just like clinging for dear life.
If you ever wanted to draw some art for this,
I know. I thought
it's
that's
Jor crossing Hisver dangling off the back.
Yeah. It was 160 feet in 6 seconds. So that is just like
she basically just like
gone. Yeah.
Amazing.
She did her own little warping. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And then I'll wrap us up. I'm Taryn. I played everybody else, and that was just I love that whole session. That was a lot of fun. So you guys just like roll in and out of initiative the whole time. I had like most of those encounters like pre-prepped, just like in a row, just getting ready for all of that. But yeah, and then having it all end on a fight that I wasn't planning for with the mimic. So I think that was a blast. But Harmony one-shotting 2 people in a row was pretty great. Just like right at the beginning, just like you're dead and you're dead.
I'm
I'm
gonna
out.
miss her when it's all over.
Take it
She
on
didn't
down.
miss tonight. I just want you to make note of that. She
Yeah.
didn't miss. She didn't actually roll below a 20 on her to hit die either. So that's
MVP.
Not once.
Yeah.
not once. We should total up that damage later and just like see like what she could have killed in
Yeah, I'd really
one.
like to see. I'll
Yeah.
All of
start
yours
doing
is in
that.
the chat
Let's
log,
see.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
we
Yeah,
actually
but,
do have a log of that.
1 second, I'm gonna cough. Everybody, thank you for joining us. I hope you had as much fun as we obviously did. This has been the Summer Crew on Variant Roles. Join us in the morning, I believe, at 11:30 Central Time, 12:30 Eastern, with Corey and his crew. They're also awesome and lovely, and just as murder hobery as this. I can't even talk tonight, but. And then also join us on Mondays and Thursdays as we sort of begin to wrap up this story of Heist in Waterdeep. So we'll see where this wraps up.
Hang on. I've almost got it.
Oh.
6.
Oh,
Oh, you're doing it now. Yes.
thanks to our sponsors, Blue Apron and D&D. Just kidding. Hashtag not a sponsor. Yeah, so that's a thing. But if you guys would like to sponsor us, we're definitely open to it.
No, it's Purple Apron.
Purple Apron
It's nothing but
D&D
foods.
and beyond.
And we're getting
Infinity
pretty
and
close
beyond.
to the end here, right?
We're wrapping up, so
We're wrapping up.
if they want to jump on this train before it comes to the station, they should start.
132.
Holy shit!
132 damage.
That's
Session.
just.
That
That's
is
just.
insane.
132 damage, and let's see, that's the 2 hour, 66 points of damage per hour.
Per hour.
Yeah.
Most
Who
of
else
that
gets, like,
was.
per hour
Yeah,
damage?
I mean that was pretty much within like. I mean that was like fast-paced stuff, so. I mean that was probably less than 30 minutes of you guys just running all over the place
Yep.
across Waterdeep. So, but yeah, yeah, everybody, thank you for joining us again. That was just some crazy shit. And I hope you can join us next week as we start wrapping up. But find out if next week is the end next week.